Guys, yep, Mutua 3, your family, your man, your boy right here. I am still in up country. Today I will just drive around, not really drive around, just for a few, maybe a mile, just show you our neighborhood. I left home. That family right there where you see that fence, she also lives in the US. Back there, the house, you can see it. And then on the left hand side it's another friend or a neighbor who lives there. He teaches somewhere in Nairobi, one of the universities. Now we have to stay here until those guys. So now the road is so narrow. We have what do you call that thing? We have cows or bulls pulling and cart. They call them cut.
You wanna wait over here?
So I have to pull over because the road is so narrow here. No two vehicles, you cannot pass each other. So it's a small distance. The reason is this is not the official road. This is the official road on the other side. But I like these shortcuts. So every time now you just have to take a risk. If you meet another vehicle, you have to back up. If you meet like now, it's actually a donkey.
Yeah, it's one donkey coming.
Yeah, it's actually a donkey.
They are bringing water.
It's actually a donkey. I hope they are not coming that side.
Careful with the fence.
I'm okay. So that's another neighbor down there. And on the right hand side it's a school. It's a girls' school, so those are teachers' headquarters. Like I say, the place is so dry, you can see for yourself. So that is a, guys, you see, mode of transport. A donkey. The donkey pulling
They have jerrycans, gallons of water.
Sasa barizen mwana ugwide malulu mianata
15.
hiyo kai hii mwe
Ezi kwa 15.
We?
Wana 20.
Wow.
Ai, na ngwamba kama ibadi.
Wow. Okay. So yep, we continue the journey. So on the right hand side, like I said, that's the school. It's called Malala Girls School. And see, those are where our teachers' headquarters. And I think back here, that's another neighbor. You know, people are still harvesting, not harvesting. Pardon my cucumber, guys. On this right hand side, so those are the hostels for the girls. You can see the place is all sealed. It's a girls' school. They just want to
Boarding school.
Boarding school. Yeah, they want to make sure they are safe. They have this fence. They have more iron sheets on the other side. You know, it's really sealed. You can see, which is good.
Oops, motorbike.
Yeah. I said the road is so narrow, guys.
Oops, and another one.
Wow. See, guys, the road is so narrow. I'm glad we got here before the motorbike, but now this road here is big. I was supposed to use that road, and it's big now. See, it's dusty right here on this junction. This is my friend's farm. He has a lot of bananas. And when you go back this way, this road, you go to the girls' school right there. I'm not gonna drive that side because the schools are closed, so they probably wonder why am I going there. So I'll keep driving down this way.
What else is on that side?
So actually there is a school, there is a church, a huge church. That's like the first church that was built by the missionaries those days back, years back. So there's a huge church. There's also a dispensary. There's also something else, an NGO there. It's called Bikila Maria Center. So there are several institutions back there, all in one compound.
So if somebody gets sick in this community, they don't have to travel to go and see.
Not really. You just get rushed over here.
Okay.
It's private though. It's owned by the Catholic Church, so it's not free. Definitely, you have to pay a fee for it.
Yeah.
And yep, on the left-hand side is the Chiefs Camp. It's another huge compound. I think almost 20 acres. There's the Chiefs Camp. There is several offices there for the chief. And straight, that's another some rental units for somebody who invested. Some rental units right there. Within the community. This is just within the community, guys. So I'll drive down this way and I'll show you more. Let's keep going. Wow, that's what, guys, right?
Like that mountain.
Yeah, so that mountain right there, that's called Muhune Mountain. Muhune. So when long time ago we used to see rain. When you see rain there, then it was time to run, and if you have clothes hanging outside on your cloth lines, you need to get them off before the rain comes. So guys, yeah, you can see dry season. Driving Chiefs Camp on the left. That's a police office right there. You can see the colors. Yeah, you don't need to film it, right? And then I'll go down this way. Now we are approaching the shopping center. It's not far from here. Another neighbor. So people around here, they like planting a lot of bananas. So you can see, guys, bananas and mangoes. You know, the reason one thing is bananas anytime can be banana time. It doesn't matter if it's dry season, it's winter, whatever time it is, as long as it's water. So on the left side, a very interesting place. This place is known as what? I'll show you the label there. This is like the nicest place here. If you hang around this place, you want to come and have a beer, you want to come have a glass of wine, maybe Jack Daniel, whatever you drink. If your car doesn't have gas, you need a nice breakfast, you need a nice lunch. So this is the place, guys. The best within this area. And there is the name. So you can see there are several signs right here. It says Kenya Police, Molala Police Post, Office of the President, West CDA Project, blah 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 blah. That road, if I go that way, I'll go towards Mombasa Road, and then I'll go back to Nairobi. I'll go to Mombasa. So you see, I said a lot of mangoes. People plant a lot of mangoes. You see across mangoes, mango trees, guys, everywhere. So now we are entering. It says Purple Gas Center. I'll go. Let me show you a little
We can
bit.
come back here for lunch.
Actually,
lunch.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go. Continuation. I'll drive through the markets so you guys can see the local markets. Then all the way to the school. So this is the market. It's known as Molala Market. So yeah, in case you run out of sugar, you run out of onions, you run out of whatever you run out of, you can come here, buy stuff. There's no big shop, it's just a local shop. So many motorbikes, as you can see. So this is our local market. I know there are some people were asking me, wanted to see my home area. So this is it, guys. This is it. So I'll stop by here because there are so many cars on the road. That's what Ashley said. The difference between this place and the American, because here there are so many animals. And you can see the animals, guys. So many animals.
Just let them go. No, but they will just pass.
I need in anger. So that's why I'm doing that. Alright, so it's a market day. That side they are coming from, it's a market day. That's why you see them moving vehicles, I mean not vehicles, cars from this side to that side. So the market is on this side. So you can see, go that way. So when you go up this way, the road goes up the way to more markets in the mountains. But then if you want to go to the school, so that's say Kibwest West CDF NG CDF project, Mutua Primary School. Actually, that is where I went to school, guys. That place. Long time ago. Some of you were not born.
How about you show us where you went to school?
Maybe most of you were not born. I don't know whether the gates are open. Yeah. I don't know whether the gates are open.
We want to see where you went to school. Where you schooled.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Straight, you can see. Live in the village, guys. It's fun. Everything is easy, nothing complicated. Somebody wants to build there. You can see a lot of stones. So that is the place. Says Mulala HGM Primary School.
It's closed because the
Closed, of course. Now I can go inside. It's a small bridge.
And what's happening?
And actually, this bridge, I contributed money to build that bridge a while back. That's how we do things here, guys. Sometimes, you know, you wanna film. So that is the place. This is funny. Look, the gate is closed, but oh yeah, then there's a fence going that way. I was like, there's no fence. Why is the gate closed?
Is this community water free?
Yeah, so this is a community water courtesy of the local leaders. So see, this is where people come and get water. You can see that young girl, she carrying water. I don't know if it's a girl or it's somebody's family, so I don't know. Yeah, guys, so sometimes it's survival. I'll talk to Boagu. No, busy. Oh, no, I can love you. No, I can get I love you. Mutua ba molala.
Mutua zira yingi.
Kwa kilali kwa John.
Sinazo kwati.
Kwezi no ko kweli usiwe ko. Oh, get it out wako. Okay. Maybe that's what time is in. Sawa, and ogo kulio makulio na kisungu. No pepe video ngurecord ya. Ni sawa? Okay. Yeah. Nataka Kiswahili. Okay. Alright. Unachoka? Pole kwa kazi. So guys,
You want to step down?
Yeah, let me step down. Actually, so guys, I'm stepping down. There's a local lady who was just carrying water with her back, and just felt touched, and I just want to talk to her and I experienced what she's going through. She's carrying a 20-liter gallon of water with her back. It's not easy. Not so many people can do that. Trust me, it's heavy. This thing is about oh my god, this thing is almost 40 pounds or maybe 50. It's heavy, and she was carrying with her back. Kwa hivyo unaitwaje? So you guys, I'm gonna talk to her in local language and then I'll translate what she's gonna say. Sasa unaitwaje? Beth nani? Okay, na nyumbani ni wapi?
Kwangu kwenye nimeolewa ama kwenye nimetoka?
Umeolewa? Kaambiwa. So her name is Beth and she's married at a local village down there. And uko na watoto?
One.
Mtoto mmoja. Ako miaka ngapi?
9 years.
So she has a 9-year-old kid, and is the kid going to school?
Yeah, grade 3.
Grade 3. Anasomea wapi?
Like GM.
GM. So she has a kid who is going to school, 9 years old, and the kid go to school in this same school I went to school years back. And like I said, this is life in the village. It's tough. You have to carry this water with your back. And unatembea how many kilometers kutoka hapa mpaka nyumbani? Ni kama asata. Okay. So roughly she's gonna cut this for around 1 mile. And I wish there's a way they can get water close to their home. The water is over here, but it's life in the Africa, man. It's unfortunate. Some doesn't work. We don't have a system where we can get this water from here all the way piped to close to our home. I wish there's a way, guys. If you know there's a way we can do it, please let me know. You can advise me. It's live in the village. We are open to suggestions. We are open to any help. Anybody who wants to help. You say Beth, right?
Beth.
Anybody wants to help Beth? Yeah, she's here. She's married. She has 1 kid going to school back here. Now she's carrying water going all the way, and it's really hard, guys. Na kuna kitu kingine nataka kuongeza ama kusema. Kwa hivyo ukimaliza kuchota maji unaenda kufanya kazi nyingine ya nyumbani, kufua na kutafuta kuni na hizo zote. Okay, so yep, na chakula. So yeah, guys, you've heard just to say what she said. So she has to fetch water, she has to go back home and cook for the kid, and collect some firewood. Remember, this place there's no gas here. I mean, there's gas, not everyone can afford. Most people use firewood to cook. So it's life in the village. It's not easy, it's tough, but you know, that's what people go through. We just hope one day they will be fortunate enough and just like Beth, and have a better life. Or maybe if somebody wants to come in and jump in and help Beth, please drop your comments. Let me know how we can help Beth and make our life better. Sawa, asante, nimeshukuru.
Sawa.
Pole sana.
Asante.
Sasa utafanya hivi, nitaweka maji hapa, nitakupatia ride, nikukaribisha kwa nyumba. So I am going to give Beth a ride. I wasn't going that way, but because I'm touched by what she's doing, I'll put this gallon inside my car. I'll give her a ride close to her home, and then I'll go back. I'll continue with my trip. Is that okay? All right. So let me open this trunk. Right there. Wake up. Wake up chini. Right there, Beth. Then ingia hapa. Alafu utasema tukifika kwako, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So what I just told her, she will let me know when we get close to our home, and so we'll go back. So we are doing this for charity, guys, and let's take Beth home. Tractor right there. No, there's enough space. Yeah, there's enough space. Right. So this village, this is called Kambiwa village, where we came from. That Molala village. And like I said, on the right hand side, that's Molala Primary School. That's where I went to school. And guys, that's how people hustle around here. They are on a tractor. It's also a mode of transport. Utaniambia tukifika. Na umeolewa kwa family gani?
Sijui kama unajua Dominic.
Dominic Zima? Yes, I know.
Kama
Okay. Na bwanako ako wapi? Okay. The name of this mountain, try to remember. Hii mlima inaitwaje? Inaitwa Nzinzi. So that is the name of the mountain.
We have donkeys.
Yeah. 2 other donkeys going to the river to fetch water, the same place where we picked up them. Okay. So you see now, like him is using the donkeys. They are carrying each, I think, 4. And she was carrying with her back because she doesn't have a donkey or a bicycle. Do you know how to ride a bicycle? Unajua kupeleka bicycle?
Sijui kuendesha kama nimebeba, lakini najua kuendesha.
Lakini itakuwa ngumu. Kwa hivyo niende tu hivi.
Ni pale tu.
Okay. Sawa. Naenda pole tu. The road is shaky, but we'll do it, guys. Just slowly.
Pale kuna huyo mtoto amekaa.
Okay.
Hiyo tangi.
Hapa hivi. Okay, na hiyo tangi ina maji?
Hiyo ni ya mwenye hiyo nyumba iko hapo.
Hapo sio nyumba yako.
Yangu. Yako hapo katikati kadogo.
Utatuonyesha ama unataka tu ama lazima uombe bwana ruhusa?
Hana shida.
Okay. Sawa. Nitaweka gari yangu hapa. Alafu hati nikupelekee maji. So guys, I'll park my car here and umesema ni nani? Nasahau majina haraka. So I'll park my car here. I'm sorry guys, I'm so poor with names. And I am going to help Beth. When
You want to put it on your back?
no,
Try.
nitakubebea hivi. Acha nitakubebea sasa. Which tunaenda hivi? Okay. So, no, I can't do that. So this is the only way I can do it. You wanna break my back, man?
I'm not trying to.
So this is the only way. If I was to fetch the water from the river, this is the only way I can carry it. Guys, this is like the village. Sometimes you have to do this, you have to help the village. So now it's my job to help Beth get water to her home. And also remind myself of things I used to do.
You look like you're struggling.
I am struggling. It's really heavy. Hapa. So tunashukuru sana. Huyu ndio mtoto wako. Sasa unaitwaje? Hebu nisalimie. Unaitwaje? Wanza? So her name is Wanza.
Kanasoma.
Yeah. So guys, see, this is interesting. Her name is Wanza. She's just reading. Schools are closed, but she's doing some homework right here. She's in grade 3. She goes to the same school where I went to school. And shule anaendeleaje? Unafanya kazi sana na bidii. Ulikuwa namba ngapi? Umesahau?
Hiyo ni ya mama peke yake.
Okay. Sawa. Okay. Sawa. Ati umesema ulikuwa uko class 3?
Grade 3.
Okay. Sasa ile kitu utafanya nitakununulia kitabu. Ni sawa? Nitapatia mam kitabu. Na mama atapigia dadi simu amwambie kuna mtu amenunulia mtoto kitabu. Ni sawa? Kwa hivyo mama atakununulia. Ama amununui vitabu, ananunua vitabu. Okay. So guys, I am going to donate 500 Kenya shillings for this lady, for this young girl. She's just like my daughter. She just happened to be in another family. So for the love of the kids and school, so I am going to, you're gonna give me your number, give it to Madam. So ukona simu. So she has a phone. We are going to send 500 Kenya shillings to her phone.
I'll double that for sugar for her.
So now you get 1,000 Kenya shillings. It's not even a lot of money, guys.
No, it's not.
It's only $10.
Yeah.
So if you want to give something to this family, please reach out to me, and we help this young girl continue with her studies. And we've seen what the mother is going through. She had to stay home by herself. Her dad went to work. It's another town, but definitely you can see it's not enough what they are making. That's why they have to go through what they are going through. But so yep. So patia Madam number, and then atakutumia. Uko na simu? Uko na M-Pesa? Okay. So what guys I'm trying to say is she's going to give us a M-Pesa line. M-Pesa line in Kenya, it's a system of cash transfer. It's like a cash app in the US. Or okay.
What are you doing?
What do you even call this? I don't even know. I don't know. Hii kitu inaitwaje? Kuna nzuna Kiswahili.
Kuvua.
Kiswahili. Na walikalia Mombasa.
Oh.
Tunazahitaji?
It's basically removing the seeds from this
Hii
pod.
kama kupepeta tu.
Here,
Okay.
this one.
So I'll just do how many this way? Right? Oh, life in the village, man. Si ni hivyo?
Hivyo. Uko sawa? Ravulo wako azikona na juu.
Lakini zako hujakausha kabisa
Bado.
na ndo hapo ite no muvyo.
Hizi ni mjanga ula nyoji. Ajija na juu kana hivi.
We, bana si kuma ngona wale. Let me see. Acha nione kama mfanya kazi ya bure. Oh yeah, ziko. Wow. See? Did that. What?
Dite kulmana ndelo. Ndio hivi yoka.
Okay.
Kabla mimi.
Ile kwa ya kibetikiwi. Na esa hapa. Bet. Na kwa nika video na zina zendeti la.
Oh.
Ajili nika video ni la.
Yeah, gani.
Haya. Ndio na niendewe.
Ndio Juan.
Okay.
Okay.
Haya.
Asante.
Okay.
You wanna take it?
What's that?
This.
Oh yeah. So yes, it's time to go. Continue with our trip. I just did a little bit of what do you call it? What can I call that? Warm up. Exercise. It's more of an exercise. All right, jump in the car. And what's up, people, my family? So we are coming for lunch here at a local joint. This place is the nicest place in my village. So if you watch the other clip, we passed by here, and I just said if you want something to drink, something nice, cold, refrigerated, this is a place to come. It's called Papo Gas Center Mulala, right there. And so you drive in, you can park over here. There are several places to park. And we're gonna come out and I will show you guys around before we go for lunch, just so you have an idea. If you just happen to be in my village, you know where to come for lunch. their requests. So right here I'm gonna slow down. I want to show you another facility down there. We're not gonna drive to the facility, but this is a I wouldn't say the gate, it's the sign. It says Kamba Cultural Center, Museum and Campsite, pub, 1.5 kilometers from here. So that place is actually owned by a good friend of mine who works with the Red Cross. This guy grew up from nothing. He had nothing, guys. He loved a lot of Kamba culture. So when you go down there, there's a museum. Those who love history, if you are an historian, you love history, and you want to know more about the Kamba culture. I am a camper. I was born a camper. So if you want to know more about the camp, you can go drive that way, go to that museum. There is a lot of land. Right stuff that we are being used in 1900. Others are 18th century. So you're gonna see all that stuff. How people used to farm, how people used to harvest honey, how people used to make local brew, alcohol, and a lot of stuff. So if you live in Kenya and you love history and you want to know more about the Kamba community, please tour this place. It's not far from Nairobi. It's actually 2.5 hours from Nairobi. You're gonna be here and you'll learn a lot, guys. Let's continue with the tour. On the left is another primary school. From where we left, there's actually another school we skipped. I forgot to show you guys, but that was a private school, so you can see kids playing. Those schools are closed, so they use that field. They are playing soccer right there. So we're driving down this way towards Emali town. Emali town, it's on the way to Mombasa, in between Mombasa and Nairobi. So that's where there's a junction, and that's where we're gonna eat at Tarmac Road. This is Maram Road, or what we call, is it all weather road? I don't know, but it's Maram Road. That's the road. Up to 100 kilometers an hour. Yes. But once again, I am a slow driver. I just like to drive slow. Right. Kids coming from the market, see the boy. They like carrying stuff with their head. You know, that's the Kamba cultural way of carrying stuff. You're gonna see on this clip, actually on the beginning of this clip, you guys saw me. Wifey was trying to make me carry the 20-liter thing with my back. Actually, we don't do that. Men do not do that. That is a kind of like used to be ladies' way of carrying stuff. A man, you are supposed to put it on your shoulder. I should have done that, but you know what? I don't want to lie to you guys. I can't do it anymore. And I also have never done it, honestly. I grew up in a relatively middle-income family, so some of that stuff I've never done it, and I don't want to lie to people. So I can do it, I cannot. I'll collapse. This is another local market. I can see 3-legged vehicle just like mine. See, they use them carrying more than 20, actually almost 40 gallons of water. So they see there's water fetching this place because there's not enough water. There's not enough pipe to water. So people, whatever there are boreholes, that's where people go and fetch water. There's also a few people have piped water, but it's not reliable. That's why people go ahead and have boreholes. Just make sure they have enough water for themselves. All right. So still driving around.
A very famous vehicle.
Now meeting another vehicle. These are 2 animals. These are 2 young bulls pulling a cart. You can see the 2 guys are enjoying. Sasa, habari zenu? Mnabeba nini maji? Galoni ngapi? Sio picha. Nataka kukuonyesha. All right. So I see those boys That's how, if you don't have a vehicle or a motorbike or the three-legged, people use the bulls, or you can also use a donkey. And other people use tractors. So it depends on how far you are from the water source. Those who are lucky, they have boreholes. Those who are lucky, they have water tanks. So you can also store water from the rainwater. That can sustain you year round if you have a lot of tanks. Right, let's continue with this tour, guys. I'll call it, you ask for the asking.
You what?
No, people, you know, a lot of people have been asking me for the village tour, so
Yeah.
here it is, guys. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Down, see people, houses. Just like I said, this place is dry now. It's a dry season. They just came from winter, and the winter here is dry. Everything dries up. And now they are mixed secondary. And there used to be a primary school. I don't know whether it's still there or what happened, but I can see the sign says Kiliku Mixed Secondary School, AIC Kiliku. So what that means, the school is sponsored by AIC Church.
Africa Inland.
Yeah, African Inland Church. So if you see HGM, it means the school is sponsored by a Catholic church or missionary.
Oh, I
That's the
didn't know
difference. Yes.
that. I saw one, the Mulala primary
HGM.
school has that.
Yeah, it's Holy Ghost Mission.
Oh.
So, okay, so this is the gate for the primary right here. So that's the primary school, the green gate right there. And I see they are cutting trees.
So many trees.
Also, actually, it's not them. This is part of the road. That's what I heard. See? More bulls pulling a cart. I told you guys it's a way of transport right here. And I bet you they are carrying water. So water is very scarce in this area. But surprisingly, we have rivers like where we are heading to. These rivers, I've always said, and I've always told politicians in this place, if you can look for money from the government, from donors, wherever you can find money. See, like this river, it looks very small, but there's so much water that goes to the ocean through this river. If they could just see a lot of sand right there. They also do sand harvesting in this place. Actually, let me show them. Let me come out of this car. Out of the car because I want to show you guys exactly what's going on. So in this river, this place is called Kwachambo. There's so much sand. This sand, people use it as they sell it. If you are constructing, you can get sand from here, from this river. You don't have to, I mean, it's not really selling. The county government also charges some amount of money, so people doesn't sell it to other people. And this river used to be huge, so they built this, and it's so rocky down there. So let's get back to the water problems in this place. So right here, these people can look for money and have a nice dam, buy this land around this area and have a nice dam. They can have a lot of water for the community. That can be used for the community. But hey, I am not the one in the power. If I was in power, that's what I would do. I'll put all the money. I'll build as many dams as I can along all these rivers and make sure these communities will never have water problems anymore. So just like I said, you see, every side there is transport. People have transport, they use the bulls as a means of transport. Sasa hizo naenda kutumia kufanya hizi ni za kufanya nini? Oh, utaenda kuzikatakata uze. Okay, sawa. So guys, yeah, like I said, that is a means of transport. You can see the guy is making money for himself. He has 2 bulls, he has a cart. He's gonna cut those firewood and sell them to the local community. So in these drips right here, you can have, like I said, a dam on this side, or you can have a dam on the other side. It depends on you know, where the surveyor decided the gun can be. And you can alleviate a serious water problem in this community. So I'm gonna get back to my car and I'll continue with the community tour. Another local shops, I wouldn't call it a market, it's just around 5 to 6 shops. And you see here people erect bumps for themselves. This is because so they can reduce the speed of vehicles or motorbikes, to make sure there are no accidents, you know, and also not too much dust being blown to their shops. So heading this way towards Mali now, we are about to hit another road, which is a bigger road being graded. Let's see what's going on there. Go up, and I got my lovely car, the fastest car in the family. This is it, man. It's like a bullet. So right here, so there's another intersection. So I'm gonna head towards Mali. The road is much better. But very interesting what happened right here. It looks like the road is being tarmacked. I don't know. They just put some stuff on top of the stones. Not this is concrete. They just put concrete or maram with a little bit of that black whatever on top, and it looks like a tarmac road to me, but it's not tarmac road because dust is still coming out. So I'm hoping they are going to come back and finish their job. And I hope it's not the final product. So the citizens around this place can get something better, because this is not tarmac. They just did this actually while we are still around. That's for like 2 weeks ago. Guys, as you can see, citizens were told the place is being tarmacked, but like you can see, it's not even a quarter, it's not even a 1/10 of an inch of what they put down here 2 weeks ago, and already it's coming out. But hey, if that's what they got paid for, that's what they have to deliver, you know. The problem now, because we don't know what they got paid for, maybe people are just complaining, or we are complaining the road doesn't look good, and we don't know how much money they got paid for it. So I can't judge, but if they are going to fix the road, we need a better road, guys. River around this area. So back again to the water issue. If the government or the county government or somebody or donors, a wealthy man out there, can come back here and construct a huge dam, their police, a huge dam, this will be the end of all the problems in this place. There will be no more water shortage in this place. The river right there. Right here looks much better than the other side. This is a Mali town. This is where I am going to end this clip. So here we're gonna hit the tarmac. If you wanna go to Nairobi, you wanna go left, you're gonna go to Mombasa. But this is now our nearest, the biggest town. Let me just call it nearest bigger town. It's called Mali. There's a lot of people, a lot of business right here. So I'm gonna end this clip right here. And thank you for watching Mutua 3. Please continue supporting Mutua 3, and I'll continue showing you more videos as we continue with our journey in Kenya. Thank you and love you guys.